My name's Steve Fraser. I'm 45 years old and I'm a football coach at Arsenal Football Club. I was fortunate enough to be the black card winner, which meant I won a year's worth of personal training, a year's worth of nutritional advice, and also drinks from the fuel bar every time I was here as well. So really lucky to have won that. I think for the difference here at ADC has really been the overall family feel, not just amongst the trainers and the coaches working with me, but with the other staff here in the fuel bar and also the other clients. I think everyone feels like they're all pulling towards the same outcome, the same goal. My mindset has completely changed since I've started here. I'd say for the last 15 years I've tried to lose weight every year and get in shape, and going to gyms or working out with friends, it's normally lasted a couple of weeks or maybe a month, and then just kind of lost focus, become less self-disciplined, started eating a bit unhealthily, and then it's gone to pot every year. So this year I really wanted to change what I was doing, and I was really looking for something that was going to help me make that change and change my mindset. I'd say with the advice from the coaches and the trainers of what and how to exercise, what exercises to do, along with the nutritional advice, and then the encouragement and accountability on top of that, it's just been the whole package to help me change my mindset. So every year at Arsenal we have a staff photo. So just before I started at ADC, we'd had our yearly photo in the new kit, and I think my kit was double XL, which it had been for many, many years. Just several months after I started, the weight loss started occurring, the fat was falling off me, and I needed to go to XL. Then later on in the year, I needed to go down again. I needed to go to large. Now, our kit man's normally quite tight with kit, otherwise everyone would be getting new kit as much as they could. But he said for me, he was happy to give me new kit. I think what makes ADC special for me is probably the main thing would be the expertise of the staff and the coaches. I always have so many questions, especially with Suzanne, who's been doing most of my training. She shows me how to do an exercise. Sometimes I want to know why, and she very quickly and accurately gives me answers, and just knowing why I'm doing what I need to do is a big help. So I think the expertise of the coaches is a big thing, and then just the overall group feeling and family feel here. Everyone's so encouraging, and there's no judgment as well. You know, when I was here to begin with, my belly be hanging out of my kit and a little bit embarrassed maybe to begin with, but nobody cared. We're all in the same boat, all trying to achieve the same thing, and that was a really nice thing for me. Social side of ADC is fantastic. It's not just the training. There's different fitness events that they enter the gym into that you compete as a team during the year. We signed up for nuclear races again this year. I think it's something that ADC had done for quite a few years before. And Chris and the gang asked if I wanted to join. I thought there's no way I'm ready to run 7K, let alone do all the obstacles in between. But they convinced me to do it. I trained a little bit for it in terms of the running. I wasn't really doing a lot of running at the time. On the day, it was just amazing. By the time I finished, I wanted to do it all over again. We were all helping each other over the obstacles, dragging each other to do the running, and it just felt so good. The feeling after of actually finishing the race as a team was just fantastic. I couldn't believe it. It was exactly what I needed. And yeah, to begin with, it was, I kind of had to pinch myself because it was something I've been thinking strongly about. I knew the only way for me to get over the hump of what I hadn't been able to achieve in all the years past was probably to hire a personal trainer anyway. So to win the competition it felt like, just so lucky, kind of divine intervention. I felt after that, okay, there's no stopping me now. So without that, I wouldn't be where I am now. Yeah, so November 1st, my weigh-in was 141 kilograms. That was when I had my initial assessment here at ADC, and then we started in December 1st. And my last weigh-in was 93 kilograms, so I've lost 48 kilograms roughly over that 12 months, almost at 50. In fact, my last weigh-in was actually November 1st, so we're close to December 1st now. I actually might be, so we could probably call it a square 50 kilograms at the moment, which it's over a third of my body weight since I started, so it's crazy. In fact, I was in London the other day and two people I recognised walked past me, and then a few seconds later they came back and they said, the husband said, "I told you so, I told you it was Steve." And the wife had said, "No, it's not Steve." And the husband said, I think it was Stephen. And it was nice to see them, and that's happened so many times. People I haven't seen for months, just they can't believe the change, and nor can I looking back really. So it's a real positive thing.